Michael Marsh, and he will tell you exactly what he was thinking in that moment. At 3 o'clock in the morning, in his own home, with a gun raised to his head. You'll hear how when this defendant doesn't get what he wants, he takes that weapon, he takes that firearm, and he slaps Michael Marsh with the firearm, hitting him across the left side of his face. And you'll hear what Michael Marsh was thinking in that moment, and what he felt. And you'll hear how this goes on. How Michael Marsh doesn't know what to think, doesn't know what's happening. But still, you'll hear how this defendant is leading the entire way, with a firearm up to Michael Marsh's head, forcing him up the stairs of his own home. You'll hear the conversation that takes place between Daquan Little and this defendant.
I submit that you will hear testimony from Officer Powell that the injuries that he observed was a lump on the forehead. You will hear, I submit, you will hear testimony that he claimed that the robbers must have known that he had money because of his job, which I believe was something like working at Home Depot. Michael Marsh refused medical attention. Michael Marsh was asked about how he knew these individuals. And I want you to listen to that part of the testimony from the police officers and from Mr. Marsh himself closely. And I'm going to ask you to correlate that with why he would open the door at 3 in the morning, not knowing who was on the other side.